Oyez, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you are all well seated and you shall enjoy this presentation. We are the Nottingham Consultancy Group. And we are really proud and honored to present this case to you, dear Sir Tressel, Dyson, and Laverts. Our recommendations to the so-called Robin Hood case.
Ta-na-na-na. Once upon a time, in a faraway land called Nottingham, lived a greedy and selfish king named John, living in fear and distress because of what man?
Let's stop, please. We're not here to talk about fairy tales and happy ever after. We're here to talk business. Yes, in case you didn't know, there is another story behind the traditional tale of Robin Hood. And this man actually needs our help. So, here we are. What is going on in this Nottingham land and what is the issue to be solved? Well, let's start first with the issue regarding the sheriff and Prince John. The sheriff performances are excellent and he is collecting a lot of money to please Prince John's selfishness and greed. But, yes, do you really think happily ever after belongs to the villains? Of course not. That's where Robin Hood comes in, a young, skillful lad with a good knowledge of the forest, whose ultimate goal is to fight in the name of justice. Of course, not only with bows and arrows. However, Robin Hood is exposed to a high degree of risk coming from the sheriff forces. Prince John wants to keep his land restful and quiet, but that is absolutely not going to happen with someone like Robin Hood, threatening 20% of his territory. What moved the sheriff and Prince John to focus this sudden action on Robin Hood and his crew? Well, the last annual report showed that revenue decreased with 12% due to Robin Hood's activities. Obviously, Prince John and the sheriff were not amused. As we just mentioned, justice is the most important word in Robin Hood's vocabulary. Therefore, we can totally relate to his vision: rob from the rich and give to the poor. Unfortunately, it is not always that easy. Although, don't need to pray upon the star to get a little financial help. Indeed, the barons from King Richard are here to help us. The only condition shall be Robin Hood's precious help to free King Richard from prison.
Yay!
But, as we said earlier, we are not in a fairy tale, and all good actions comes with a price, and the price we have to pay is an unlightful situation. Indeed, travelers are beginning to avoid coming through the forest. Therefore, Robin Hood's main source of revenue is declining. Also, as the size of his band is constantly increasing, the food capacity is too low for all people involved, as warriors need strength. As misfortune likes company, the sheriff is getting stronger and stronger, and fame is a faith which follows you everywhere, and our troops are beginning to be more and more visible. Where to go? What to do? How? When? What? Well,
This is time for action!